And on Christmas Day, my senior year, I had to have a colonectomy, which is Italian for taking your colon and putting it in the trash can. So that's pretty good. It's okay, guys. You can laugh at this. I did. It's fine. And you can't get it from hearing somebody tell a story about it. So it's fine. So they took my colon. I'm a no-co. I have no colon right now, and I'm doing pretty good. It's actually you don't need it. I don't know. We don't even need it. You guys can get rid of yours too if you wanted to. You don't really need that thing. But I did get a pretty big scar from it, guys, and I would, if you guys would allow me, to show you the scar I got from that operation. Okay, here we go. I spent $20 on this t-shirt, guys. And it's worth every penny. No, that's funny. No, actually, here's the real scar. Here it is. Here it is. That's the real thing. That's the real thing. Get that, camera guy. All right, over there, comedians over there. Take a look at that, Will. Yeah, baby. That's pretty big. I think the only thing missing is a clitoris at the top. So it's fine. It's cool having a scar. I've gotten used to it. I found a lot of girls like scars. A lot of girls like a guy with a scar. But then I also found out that girls who like scars also like knives. So I kind of stayed away from those types of girls. But what also came with this surgery was that for a couple months, and this is the gross part, and I'll get through it as quickly as I can. For a couple months I had to have an ileostomy. Basically what that means is that they take your butt and they put it in the front, okay? So now I have a front butt, which would be very chic and cool like at the retirement home, but I'm an 18-year-old kid, and this is kind of, troubling for me to now have a front butt. And the way I describe it to people of how it worked and how it functioned, hi, you're welcome to the worst part of my story, honestly. So basically, how I describe how I, went to the bathroom during that time, it's like the front of my stomach was like the world's worst 16 handles, where all they served was chocolate all day and you couldn't turn it off. So that's basically how I describe it, okay? We got through that part. Cool. All right, we're good. Let's move on. So I had to wear a bag for about 6 months. I was wearing this ileostomy bag. That's how I went to the bathroom. I was an 18-year-old kid. And the same year AOL came out. God bless AOL, all right? This is how I'm aging myself. I don't care. But AOL was a great way to chat with girls without having to be face-to-face with them. And it was a godsend for a guy who just got out of the hospital. So I started chatting with this girl who I knew from high school. We always had a thing. And we were chatting for a couple days. And she asked me if I wanted to come over. Her parents were out of town. Let's call this an in-house date, all right? So we're gonna have an in-house date. And if you're AOL chatting and a girl says come over, you have to go over. That's part of the terms and conditions of AOL. You have to go over to a girl's house when she says come over. So I did. But I was nervous. I hadn't been with a girl, since my surgery. I didn't really feel comfortable with my own body. But she was really pretty and nice, and I wanted to go over. We went over there and we talked and we watched a movie, and when you're a teenager you watch a movie, it starts to turn into kissing, making out. This is really nice too, because I've been in the hospital and I hadn't felt normal or like a human in a year. And now here's this pretty girl who I'm kissing, and I feel normal again, and it feels really nice and sweet. And then we start making out a little bit more and more, and then she starts kissing down my neck. And then she starts kissing down, my stomach, and then she starts going down on me, and I didn't have the heart to tell her, no, wait, you're right next to my front butt. Hold on there. You're getting into some dangerous territory. But I didn't. I didn't tell her. Because I mean, who can blame me, really? Like, it was amazing. I didn't know I never thought I'd get laid again, and here it is happening several months, just a little after the surgery. So, yeah, people see where this is going. So, it's not as bad as you think, though. So she starts going down on me, and it's very nice, and I start to close my eyes and relax. I'm like, wow, this is great, I'm a human being again, this is wonderful. And I started to forget about the surgeries and the doctors and the colonoscopies and the drinking all the weird fluid and the x-rays. I forget about all that. I feel like a normal teenager again. And as I'm relaxing and closing my eyes and really enjoying this, I hear from down below, yeah. My front butt farted right in her face. And she stopped. Which I think any of us would if we heard a fart come from a place we weren't expecting it to. She must have been very confused. I guess, what, did a ghost walk in the room? Is there a phantom fart flying around here? Where is this coming from? Maybe, maybe she thought, oh, I'm doing such a great job, I made his dick fart. I don't know what she was thinking, but she stopped. She stopped dead in her tracks. And at that point, I couldn't continue. I can't do this poor girl. I mean, thank you so much for everything, but I can't continue. I'm sorry, but one fart leads to 1,000, and then God bless. I'm so glad I stopped it while the getting was good. But we stopped. We said goodnight. I went home, and the other day, the next day, I was talking to one of her friends, and she said, "Did she mention anything about what happened the other night?" She goes, "She did mention one thing. She said that was the first ever blowjob she gave that blew back." Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy some Saenz. Have a nice day.